Good morning, everyone. So yesterday was a really rough day. First off, I woke up earlier than my alarm, so I got up at 5:15 instead of 5:30. I tried to work out, which I did, and then I did morning motivation, and then I kind of screwed around and messed up my timing and ended up having to rush around at the last minute because I needed to drive to Hayes for class, or so I thought. So I made all the arrangements, I drove the 2 hours, I packed my bags, I showed up on campus, and I showed up at the exact time that class was supposed to start, and I still had to park 15 minutes away from the classroom, and so I had to walk to that building and then realized I was in the wrong building and then had to walk to another building on campus, showed up at what was supposed to be my class, or so I thought, and realized that I was a week early. This is not the first time that I have done this. This is the second time. And it's like, what the heck? Like, why can I not just get myself together? I'm all over the place. What the heck? So in those times, I guess it's easiest for me, especially when I haven't had as much sleep. It's easiest for me to try to be down on myself and think of all the bad things that are going wrong and how I'm not doing things right. But what I ended up doing this time was deciding to try and make the best of it anyway. And the drive actually gave me a lot of time to think about my priorities. I had been kind of I guess, just focusing on things that I was really interested in, but not necessarily doing some of the things that needed to get done. And so it can be a little tough sometimes because those things start to fall through the cracks, and then I don't get to enjoy the things that I'm doing well anyway because I'm still not successful in the areas that really are top priority at that time. One of them actually being graduating from my master's program with counseling. So I still have this last semester and I need to finish strong. So I guess my encouragement and what I'm learning this morning for morning motivation is looking at how to prioritize. And a phrase that I've heard a few times now with fitness coaching, there's apparently a book about it too, but it's called Eat That Frog. So it talks about doing the things that you don't necessarily want to do, but you really need to do and really need to get them done for successfulness sake, for your job's sake, for your health's sake in many cases. A lot of people to work out, that's their eat their frog. For me, it's doing paperwork or certain activities that require me to call customer service or something. So I guess what we all need to do, I need to do, is focus on eating that frog and getting those things accomplished that maybe we've been putting off. A thought that I've had is maybe doing a couple of those or at least one of them each day, just in a small little chunk as I can, so I don't have a huge pile of things that I need to do that I really don't want to do in one day or something. So kind of trying to spread it out, so it's just a little bit, and then I get to do most of the things that really light me up, like talking to people or connecting with people, networking, building relationships, and those sorts of things. So anyway, I guess that's morning motivation for today. Focus on eating that frog, prioritizing your life, as I will be doing as well. So best of luck today, guys. I hope you have a great one. I hope you allow it to be a great one and choose to make the best of everything that happens. Bye. Love you guys.